So quick one. Um, Someone actually sent me a message. Okay, I'm just gonna read it. You guys listen. So the message goes like this. I'm not, for security reasons, I'm not gonna mention a name. So the message is, I am been married for
I see
5 years,
trees of green,
and we dated for 7 years, so altogether
red
12 years,
roses
and we have
too.
two beautiful children. But
I see them blue
recently, okay, two
for
years
me
ago,
and you,
I became so
and I think
lonely,
to myself,
even with my partner being around, doing things he usually do for us and all that.
what a
I
wonderful
just find myself being irritated by anything, everything, just being lonely and so many crazy thoughts. Wow.
I see
So that was the
skies of blue,
uh what she sent to me.
clouds of white,
I was just like, okay,
dark blessed
there's a
day,
thing different between being, there's not, I don't know if it's a thing
dark
or it's
sea,
really, there's a difference between being
and I think to
lonely and being
myself,
alone. Being alone is a decision you kind of make. You are not forced to being
what
alone.
a
You're just
wonderful
alone and you're still happy. So it's either you decide to be alone or being with friends alone. Then being lonely is kind of a different ball game entirely.
colors of
You
the
can be in a
rainbow,
relationship and you can still
so
be
pretty
lonely,
in the sky,
just like what I just read from this person that sent
colors
it.
of the faces
Being
of
in
people going
marriage, your kids,
by.
family. So being lonely,
I
I
see
don't know. It's
friends
like I'm
shaking
still doing research,
hands,
trying to find out, but I'll
saying
probably gonna
how do
get
you
few people to talk
do.
about it. So I don't know, because
They'll really
if
say
this person said they
I
dated for
love
7 years, so I think they should be able to like know themselves and all
I
that.
hear
So I don't know. I
babies
think there are things
cry,
they need, or we need to spice
I watch them grow.
relationship when it's getting boring, because from
They'll
what
know much
what I read
more
now, and what
than I
my understanding of what
and I
is
think to
involved in
myself,
that relationship, one person or
what
they
a
are
very
getting bored, one is
wonderful
getting bored.
world.
So I feel a situation where they need to sit and talk about how to
What
spice
a
things
very
up. If it's
wonderful
to go on a
world.
vacation for a few weeks, just both of them, I think that will work. But
What a very
people, that's not really the main focus. The
wonderful
focus, people are not really talking about loneliness.
world.
Loneliness drives you into things you are not supposed to
What a
do.
very wonderful
Drives you
world.
into the
Such a
hands
wonderful
of
world.
people you are not supposed to even
Oh,
associate with.
what a
Loneliness puts you in a
wonderful
different situation at the end of the day. Like, how did I get here? Or how did I find myself with A or B? You get me? So I'm just trying to like weigh these all situations. Like, if being alone is either a choice, your personal decision, you just want to be on your own, but you are still happy. You understand? Regardless of being lonely, no partner, nobody. Just like now, I am on my own. I want to be alone. I love being alone most of the time. Then when it's time to hang out, and I go out to hang out. But right now, I want to be alone on my space. I don't want to share. Doesn't mean I am lonely. So most of these things two different things. So people attempt to confuse being alone, being lonely. So people see like probably because you couldn't get someone, or it's not basically being alone. It's not basically you have to be in a relationship to being alone. Being lonely sometimes is not about being in a relationship as well. You might want families around, friends, your workplace. Sometimes you can be in a working environment, if it's not conducive, if it's not affecting your mental health positively, you are lonely in that job. And when you're lonely, you tend to make so many mistakes. So right now, I'm just gonna stop here, but I'll just need you guys to make a comment below what you think is what do you think about loneliness and being alone. Your comment, your contribution. How do you think just what I read, how do you think you can help someone who has been in love for a long time and is falling out and find themselves become so lonely even while they still do things they used to do? So I just want to know your opinion on this situation. I want to know your opinion, what you think. Just a comment below and tell us how you think they could or they should or we can handle situations like this, because it was all glamoring rosy at the beginning, just few years and this whole thing started. So there must be something triggering it, something triggered it. Maybe there's something that was happening that is no more there, or they've got tired of that point. So just let us know how you think we can change this perspective, how you think we could spice things up, so people don't feel. I know there's still gonna be a difference, but we just want to, I don't want a situation where you feel you are in a relationship and you are alone. I don't know if that makes sense. Okay, this is my alone time. I'm bored. I come out to say whatever is in my head. I just imagine things and I say it, but then what I read is a reality. So your opinion matters in that.